channel. Today we are going to sew the half length, the shoulder corset or armhole bustier corset. So I've gone ahead to cut out everything off camera to save time. So guys, this is the back part. As you can see, this is the lining, this is the fabric, and this is the interfacing, and yeah, this is the lining. So this is the back part, which is the basic bodice, and this is the front part. So here I have the fabric, 2 pieces. So we are using this one single pattern to cut 2 pieces because this will be at the 2 sides, 2 lining and 2 fabrics. So I attached an interfacing on the fabric and on the lining so that it will give us a good structure. So the same thing goes to this part. I have the fabric too and the lining too. So here I have my wording for the cup, and this side I did the same thing, 2 of the fabric and 2 of lining, and then 2 wording. So this is the center. I have one. It's going to be single because it was on fold. So basically this is how it was meant to be. It was meant to be like this. Do you understand? So it will be cut on fold. So after cutting, we'll get something like this. So we are sewing the corset today. But before then, I'm going to cut the flare part. So let's use one stone to kill 2 birds. So I'll be cutting the down part, 360 degrees flare. Long 360 degrees flare. So guys, like I said, the down part is going to be a 360 degrees flare. That is a circle flare, full circle flare. And yeah, you know, I have 6 yards of Ankara fabric here. And I've gone ahead to cut out the upper part from the 6 yards. So we are left with 5 yards. So I'm going to be making use of these 5 yards. It may not really be flowing on the floor, but it will be okay. So this is 5 yards. What I'm going to do is to divide this. I'm going to divide these 5 yards into 2. This 360 degrees flare is going to have inner pocket at the 2 sides, and it's going to have a zipper allowance at the back side. I hope you understand. So for that reason, I'm going to cut the 360 degrees flare 2 times. So I'm going to divide this into 2. So 5 yards, after dividing it into 2, I have 2.5 yards, 2.5 yards. So this one, I'm going to use this one for the front part. So remember, I have 2.5 yards here. So what I'll do is to fold this one into 2. So after folding the fabric into 2, the next step will be to impute my measurement. So guys, like I said, I'm making a 360 degrees flare. For that reason, I'm going to divide the waist measurement I'm working with by 6.28. 6.28. So after dividing, I have 5.75, which is here. So this is the radius of the circle. So I'm going to measure 5.75 all around. So guys, whatever is your waist measurement where you are going to attach this flare, divide it by 6.28. It's as simple as that. So this is basically the front part. Now, what I'm going to do now is to place my tape at 16. My half length is 16. I will place it at 15.5. The half inch here will serve as my sewing allowance. I'll place it at 15.5 and I'll take the length of the gown. So the full length of my gown is 58 and over here I have 55. So 3 inches is missing. So later I'm going to cut out a small fabric to join. So I'm going to take it all around 15.5 and I'll measure towards this direction. And I have 58. 58 is here. Then I'll measure it all around. I'll measure it all around and mark 58. So this is only for the front. So I'm going to fold the other 2.5 yards for the back part. So this is the back part. After I fold it into 2, this is folded into 2. So I'm going to grab the front part. So what I'll do is to create a zipper allowance here. 1 inch is okay. So this is what I have. Full circle. So this is the front part. Can you see? This is the front part. And then this is the back part. So guys, I'm going to join this part because this side is shorter by 3 inches. I would like to replace it. So I'll just place this, overlap it. I'm going to overlap it by 1/2 inch. Make sure this badge will not show after sewing. So we are going to overlap it like this. And I'll measure 3 inches. I'll measure 3 inches from here. From here. So I'm going to mark it. So this is what I have. So this will be for this, and this one will be for the other side, the front side. So this is what is left from the material. So I'm going to use this to cut the pockets, and yeah, for the sleeve I'll use a different fabric for the sleeve. So I'll just place my hand and take the shape of my hand as usual. So here I have, over here the pocket opening will be 7 inches. 7 inches. So 1 inch for sewing allowance, 1 inch. So this is my pocket. pieces of pocket. So this is the corset. I'm going to take away the pattern and show you how to join. So I'm going to take one of these and then take one of these. I'll take one of these and one of these, and we are going to join like this. So remember the notch, the bust point notch will serve as a guide so that the bust area will align. Do you understand? So this is how we are going to join. Have you seen it? So, but before joining, I'm going to add my wadding. So here I'll place my wadding. So make sure that the bust points align. So this is the wadding for this side. And I will grab this. This is the wadding for this side. So if you want to iron the wadding and the fabric together. Iron it together if you want. Remember, from here and from here. So I'll just go to the machine and place it like this. So I'm going to go over to the machine to stitch these two together. So then again, this one and this one will go together. Okay? So I'm going to attach my wadding and then attach my wadding. So this is it. So this side, this one and this one will go together. Do you understand? I'll do the same thing for lining. This side has my interfacing. So I'll pick this one, merge it with this one and join. Then carry this one, merge it with this one and join. So guys, after joining the cups, this is what I have. This is one side of the cup and this is the other side of the cup. So I went ahead to join this part, the center to the sides. Okay? So before we join these two together, before we join it together like this, I'm going to attach a boning. So I'll just measure here. I'm just going to attach only 3 bonings. Only 3 bonings. So one at the center, one here, this side, and one this side. So this is sewable boning. You can attach any boning you have. So I will just go and use my fabric to cover it. I'll cover the boning, then I'll attach it here, here, and here. Just make sure that this line, the seam line and the seam line here, align together. Then you place it like this. Place it like this. Then you stitch, follow this side, stitch and follow this side. Can you see? Just stitch this side, and when you are done, you stitch this side. So that is how to attach a cup. I went ahead to attach the bones, as you can see. So you can make this in form of a top or a blouse. Do you understand? Or you can just make it in form of a half length, just the same way I'm making mine. So this is the front side or the right side, and then this is the wrong side. Okay? So however you want to sew your own, just go ahead and do that. If you want to make use of a bra cup, just join this one separate. After joining, you insert your bra cup. Do you understand? So after that, you use a hemming gum to stick them together. Okay? This is the inside. Everything aligned very well and it's looking so fine. So yeah, the next step will be to join the flay. So this is the front side of the flay. That's the 360-degree flay that we cut earlier. I've joined the down part. So this is it. I'm going to attach this together. So this is the back side. I've sewn the back side and I've attached my zipper. So this is it. Okay? So guys, after sewing the gown, this is what I have. So this is the flay part, 360 degrees flay. Very, very full. Okay? So yeah, this is the upper part, which is the corset area. Like I said, you can make this in form of a blouse or you make it in form of a gown. However you want to make this corset is up to you. So this is basically it. And yeah, I'm going to fix my sleeve, and this is the pocket. This is the pocket at the both sides. So that is it. So guys, go ahead and try it out. Let me know your result in the comment section. And if you still have any question, please go ahead and leave it there. I will attend to it. Okay? So guys, thank you so much for watching. Till next time, I will see you again. For now, it is bye-bye.